It's your boy Hustle's Home, and I'm back with another one. We got us a slobber knocker in the females fighting division. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. This is going to be one of the fights that nobody should miss, man. This is a female fight at the top. I put this fight up there with what I want to see. Another female fight I want to see. I want to see Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer too. That will be one of the fights. But this fight right here, though, this is for all the marbles. This is for all Katie Taylor's belts. Katie Taylor is she's a fighter. She's a rumbler. She gets in there. She just goes ham. She go in there. She pretty much beat the ladies down. It's for her. Katie Taylor be doing her thing. It's for the female lightweight title. She got all the belts. She got all the marbles. She fighting Amanda Serrano tonight on the DAZN card. This is the classic fight between boxer versus brawler. Katie Taylor has gotten a couple of suspect ass victories in the past, but that's neither here nor there. This would be one of the fights to put the women's division on the mic on the scene, man. With the help of the GWOAT Clarissa Shields, the women has been doing a thing. Shout out to the zone. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. Shout out to I think that's Logan Paul. Shout out to Logan Paul for being the masterminds behind this female super fight. But Katie Taylor from Ireland, 5'5", 66 arm reach, which she's a brawler, bro. She go in there, she put her foot down, she grit her teeth together and just start mashing on motherfuckers. That's how Katie Taylor fight. But she fighting a all around a boxer. This is literally the female version of Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. So I'm gonna be saying a lot of things that's very similar. Katie Taylor stands square like Oscar Valdez. The only difference is Katie. I think Amanda Serrano. I don't think Amanda Serrano's a southpaw. Yes, she is. So this is literally the same fight setup as. This is the female version of what we gonna watch with the Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson card. I think Katie Taylor is in for a boxing match. If Katie Taylor can muck in Katie Taylor can muck in the fight up and make it look real ugly, then I feel like she has a chance to beat Amanda Serrano. But if Amanda Serrano can stay on her wits, she can stay on the outside, she can use her jab and faster hands, she can make this fight look fairly easy. But Amanda Serrano, if Katie Taylor could make it dirty, Amanda Serrano is so like petite, so I don't know if she's like got the physical strength. I don't think she has the. I don't know if she has the physical strength to control the. Because the way these women's gonna win the fight is what the fight look like. It ain't gonna kind of be like. I feel like a lot of the Katie Taylor fights is she got the win off of what it looked like. The fight was dirty. If it was a dirty fight, if it's a fight in the center of the ring, if it's a fight where it's going blow to blow, Amanda Serrano was gonna get Katie Taylor's gonna get that the decision. But if this is a match to where it's pretty slower paced, where the fight looks like it's mid to long range, where Amanda Serrano can look like she's picking apart Katie Taylor, she really that's how she can get the decision. But another thing about Serrano is she willing to get in there. She willing to get in there in the center of the ring and throw hands. Amanda Serrano has very fast hands. She has a very good jab. She's also an MMA fighter, so she is very strong. And people don't even understand how strong this woman is as far as physical strength. She knows her clinch work. She can control in the clinch. She has decent feet as far as feet positioning is getting that southpaw left hand set up. She's extremely good in that. She's 42 and 1-1, and I feel like she's about to be the undisputed female lightweight champion of the world. I think this is going to be a fairly this is gonna be a back and forth fight. See, this fight I wish was 3 minute rounds. If this fight was 3 minute rounds, this fight would be an entirely different match. You know, I felt like but the fight would be easier for Serrano if it was 3 minute rounds. Since female boxing's 2 minute rounds, the rules and how Katie Taylor fights, the fight is more in her favor because she's a brawler. She's in there. The judges like the action. She pushes the action. She pushes the action. She throws 100,000 punches. I feel like she don't land as many punches, but she got a foot on the gas. So I feel like in order to beat somebody with their foot on the gas as much as Katie Taylor be doing, like Katie Taylor, she's open to uppercuts. If Amanda Serrano's team dissected this fight, Katie Taylor, a lot of times she brawl with her head down. She's good she's susceptible to uppercuts, but she is a very, very vicious fighter. She's a very vicious, very dirty. She's a very dirty fighter. She's not dirty as far as like illegal blows and shit like that. I'm talking like she's dirty as far as like you got to put your hard hat on when you get in the ring with Katie Taylor, because Katie Taylor's coming to work. She's a lunch pail type, square. I'm gonna throw 1,000 punches. Can you accept this punches? Can you punch with me type of fighter? And Amanda Serrano don't want that type of fight with her, I don't think, but at the same time, Amanda Serrano has the fast hands and the defense to be toe-to-toe with Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor has hella knockouts, but she's been knocking out a bunch of people that, a bunch of cans. She the can woman, she's been knocking out a bunch of cans. But if she gets the knockout, if Katie Taylor gets the knockout on Amanda Serrano today, that would possibly be one of the most biggest upset. I'm not gonna say it's the biggest upset, but it would like destroy the box. The boxing would go crazy if Katie Taylor knocks out Amanda Serrano, which she has the chance to do. She has 30 knockouts. I think she has the most knockouts. I think she has the most knockouts in women's boxing right now, as far as like, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, she only has 6 knockouts. She's 20 fights, 6 knockouts. And yeah, good. I stand corrected, but at the same time, this is a good fight, man. This is a good fight. It was Serrano with 30 knockouts. So Serrano has 40 wins and 30 knockouts. Serrano got that power there, but Serrano really ain't knocked nobody. She ain't knocked a lot of people out, because as far as like top girls, I don't believe. But this is a good fight, man. I'm gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna put my post fight out, But I got Serrano by unanimous decision, 7 rounds to how many is this? 12 rounds? If it's 12, I'm gonna give it a 6-4, a 6-4 ratio. I don't know how many rounds it is, but it's probably 12. They be doing women dirty as far as the time. So sometimes them hoes be 10 rounds, 2 minutes. Somehow, it is what it is. That's my fight report, prediction for the Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter at Hustles Home. Thank you, and I see you tonight.